This skirmish campaign is set in the period soon after the Third Crusade had fizzled out, and is not intended to be historically accurate. It does, however, reflect the mood of the time by showing how territories were carved out by opportunistic lords from the West as a means of supplementing their income. We also have a chance to get reacquainted with some old friends. As the king begins his voyage home, many lesser lords who have so far failed to make their fortunes move in to slice up his conquered territories into their own personal states. Some of these lords have acted far from chivalrously, taking it upon themselves to plunder these lands.
Fortify Chilvan-Cal in Armenia. Duc de Puce has been launching assaults from nearby La Roche-Guillaume. See to it that this particular rat does not expand his territory further.
Hello, today we are playing the Kingdom of Armenia campaign, and we are fighting against Duc de Puce. The game narration later will tell us this battle is not historically accurate. The game just want to show us what a battle felt like at the time and why Christian lord fighting other Christian instead of fighting a holy war. To make this make sense with the real history, we have to look at the year 1170. From this time, you will see the big surprise. There are actually two different Armenia. The old original Armenia is far away and is occupied by a Muslim king. It's called the Shah Armen. But the Armenia we play this game is completely different Christian kingdom right here on the coast of Anatolia. They were refugees who lost their original home, walk all the way to the sea and build brand new kingdom from scratch. But around this year of 1197, our neighbor just to the south is a Crusader state called Antioch. The French and Norman knights, they were incredibly greedy. They always want to occupy Armenian land and annex this coastal border castle. Because of this, Armenian king Leo II spent decades fighting a massive war against a fellow Crusader neighbor. It was a brutal war over power, throne, and treasure. The big fight started because of castle called Bagras. The King Leo occupied this castle, but the Crusader wanted it back. King Leo essentially told them, "Let's spill blood for this war. It's mine." Then the war exploded. When you see me build wall and fight European knight in this game, this is exactly what the King Leo did. He built a massive stone fortress and mountain cliff to defend this land. The enemy Crusaders were so desperate to defeat Armenia that they actually make alliance with neighboring Muslim sultan to invade Armenia border. But the King Leo refused to give up. He invaded Antioch multiple times, and he even tricked the enemy prince to invite him to a castle for peace talk and kidnap him. So the game used Duc de Puce to represent those greedy Crusader neighbors who tried to occupy Armenia. It shows us that on the battlefield of Anatolia, history is not always simple story about the holy war between different religions. Most of the time it is about power, land, and people having different interests. Now that our preparing is over, now I will bring my army here to attack finally the enemy, the Puck, this rat. I will take you down. First I will cripple your economy by burning all these things. Their archer couldn't get me because I will use this thing to destroy it. Yeah, you get that, man. I like to play in this way, where I'm not immediately attacking. I will wait until my economy fixes, and I will make massive army like this to handle it. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I wonder why is that. That's the new thing in this new game. It's not really new and new for me. I used to play the other Stronghold Crusader, and now this is the definitive version. So the graphics quite different. Go burn that, man. I'm preparing all of these things to burn it. Now I will use my army. I still not moving my Crusader, my knight. I just use this. Oh, hiccup. I'm just using this one first, and I will attack one by one to attack the rat. Can I give it them? Yeah. With is this? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's cool. Come on, I need this Arab missionary. Help me to fight. Oh, I can't believe I'm not even using my main army yet. My knight was over there. I guess. Yay. Now the mighty Armenia is win. Oh, nice victory animation though. But this one is lagging. But okay, the gameplay is smooth enough. GG, man.